All right, we have some history here on this one here. This, believe it or not, is a Sarah Coventry set of jewelry. You have the brooch and you have the clip-on earrings. Back in the days where clip-on was the big thing. Beautiful. Okay, now this was called the white albino style strawberry brooch and clip-on earrings. Now, Sarah Coventry was created in 1948, and you'll see on the back of some of their jewelry, it'll have something different written on it. It'll say Sarah, because they had different trademarks. And this one happens to say Sarahcov at the bottom of the strawberry on the brooch. Okay, and what's really interesting about this company is, I mean, they had a lot of home shows and everything. I happen to be a manager back in my 20s, you know, my early 20s and everything. I was a manager to Sarah Coventry, and I just found out by checking out this strawberry, because I didn't have this strawberry. I've got a whole collection in my cedar chest and stuff of Sarah Coventry jewelry. Sad thing is, I'm not a person who wears jewelry. But I did when I was younger, but, you know, when you get my age, and I've had neck surgery, so it's, you know, I'm not too much into that. But I'll show you the back here of the brooch, and you can see at the very bottom, very nice brooch. All beautiful, well kept. And anyhow, so I was a manager, and these are the clip-ons. So I collected quite a few pieces, some of the nice sets, you know, like the tiger's eye and the jades, you know, and everything. And when I was checking this brooch out, because I didn't have this one, I like collecting the pieces I don't have, which is pretty crazy to do because I'm just leaving it for someone else. But the company went bankrupt in 2009. So that tells me that these pieces, because, I mean, Sarah Coventry jewelry used to be on The Price is Right. I remember seeing The Price is Right and going, all right, I got that piece, you know. Some really nice, elegant pieces, and they did a really beautiful job, you know, with their pieces and stuff. And so I know that they're going to be very valuable, you know. And I found this brooch on ESTY on the site, in the condition that this one's in, because the back, as you could see, brooch is still beautiful in the back. The clip is very good and everything. And I found that was selling for $69.99. Now, they were a good price back in the days, because, you know, this was in my 20s, so you're talking, you know, over 40 years ago. And the earrings were for $58. So this set is way over $100 just for these pieces here. So if you're interested in seeing some of the old pieces from Sarah Coventry jewelry, I can definitely make a lot of videos on it, because I have a couple of trays full of it in my cedar chest and stuff. So I could, if you want to see more, just leave a comment and say, yeah, I'm interested in seeing more of what you got, because I got some really nice tiger's eye and jade, you know. I got some really nice pieces. So if you're interested, just let me know, and I'll make videos. I mean, you know, it's a video. And people like to see a lot of the old, especially now that the company went bankrupt in 2009. These things are really going to be worth a lot. So here's my first set. The white albino, and that's what they classified it at. You know, because they have the white deers, you know, they're albino deers. So they did the same with the jewelry. Albino style strawberry brooch and clip-on earrings. Hope you've enjoyed my bringing this to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and be sure to let me know if you want to see more Sarah Coventry jewelry from over 40 years ago. Okay? Share the video too. I'd appreciate that. Alrighty. Bye-bye now.